Hello, my dear viewers. This is Gbp Webinars, and you are watching EURUSD and GBPUSD technical analysis. My name is Rakesh, and I'm your host here. I'm a Gbp community member. I'm not an employee of Gbp Bank, so all the views or opinions or whatever discussions that we are going to do in this video is based on my own analysis. It has nothing to do with the Gbp Bank. And as the name suggests, we will be carrying out the technical analysis of the euro against the US dollar and the British pound against the US dollar. If the time permits, we will also be carrying out the technical analysis of other pairs and as well as silver, gold, Brent oil and the Bitcoin. Now in this video, I will be strictly talking about the technical aspects of trading, and I will not be talking about any fundamentals or the wars that is going on. Because as a technical analyst, I already know that every piece of information is already priced into the chart. So we'll focus ourselves only on the charts. Now in this video, we will be only using the candlestick charts, and we will try to find out the key levels, key reversal levels for all the pairs, and we'll see how we can use them for our trading. If you are new to the technical analysis, I would request you to go to our channel's homepage. I say this always, that please go through the playlist that I have created. One playlist is profitable candlestick patterns and the other playlist is profitable chart patterns playlist. It has given in a very nutshell that how the candlestick patterns can be identified and how they can be traded, and also the profitable chart patterns are there. If you can identify them on your charts and you know how to trade them, you can make a lot of money. Now it will definitely also help you in understanding what we are talking about in this program, so please do it later on or now also you can do it. And before I start the session, I want to say that everything that I say in this video is for information or knowledge purpose only. You should do your own research before you put your hard-earned money on the line. So before we begin, let's go through this risk disclaimer also. Please go through this risk disclaimer, pause the video here and then only continue with the video after you have read and understood the risk associated with the foreign exchange. I hope you have gone through the risk disclaimer already. So let's switch to the charts. So the chart that you can see right now on your screen is the dollar index. It is the daily chart of the dollar index, and yesterday it was actually trading very close to 97.41 when we had almost done a forecast. We did a forecast that if it closes below 97.41, then 96.86 may be tested, and yesterday it closed below that. Now it has tested this 96.86 and is trading below that. And if you switch to 4-hour, you will see that there is a momentum to the downside right now. The gains that the price had made from 96.75 to this place is being now negated by this bearish engulfing. Now this candle is suggesting to me that 95.93 is exposed already in this chart. So expect the price to go back to 95.93 at least before fresh buyers emerge here. That is what I want to talk about the dollar index. So 95.93 is the next support, and if you talk about the resistance, now 96.86 is the immediate resistance and 97.41 is the horizontal resistance on the daily closing basis. All right, 97.41 is the resistance on the daily closing basis, and immediately on the intraday 96.86 is the resistance. Talking about the euro USD, yesterday we saw a dip that is, I think, was seen as an opportunity by the buyers. They were able to push the prices higher than 1.1176, and now maybe the price is headed back towards 1.1495, but now only time will tell. As of now, those who could place their orders here with the stop losses below already. They may be in a good position, but we cannot be sure of it until and unless this high here at around 1.1395 is taken out, because this is the recent high that the price has made. Before making this low here, the price made a high here. Actually not here, it has made a high here, because technically if you see in the long term, this was the high, the price made a low here, then this was the high, the price made a low here. Eventually before making this low here, the price made this high, and after this the price has made almost equal high, which was of course a bit higher than the previous high, but it made almost an equal high, and now it has broken through this low of this area. That means this is a valid new low and this is a valid new high. So till the time this high is not broken, we can say that the price is trading in a range of 1.1495 to 1.1176 area. So talking about the GBPUSD, yesterday there was a breach of this level of 1.3364, and our verdict was that if we see a close below 1.3364, in that case 1.3171 will be exposed. Although it did not close below, so there is still a chance to go towards 1.3609. Right now on today's market, 1.3364 is still the support region and 1.3609 is the resistance. Let us see on the 4-hour what happened yesterday after we made the video and what happened today. So after we made the video, there was a bullish pin bar, there was a follow up, then there was a reversal to this direction till price made a low of 1.3367, and now it is an inside bar on the 4-hour. So yes, there is an indecision, but I think the price is sufficiently close to the support zone. The buyers may emerge anytime, but if they do, the price may go to 1.3609. On the contrary, if we see a close below 1.3364, that means 1.3171 is exposed. Let us see how the things unfold today. This is also a weekly close today, so let us see. Let me check the weekly candle also for the pound once. Okay, on the weekly it is not looking very pretty. Yes, 1.3171 is possible, and any closing below that will actually expose this area here around 1.2674. so a close below 1.371 will do very bad work for the GBP. Okay, one last call about the daily levels. So right now 1.3364 is the immediate support and 1.3609 is the resistance for the GBPUSD. Australian dollar, very impressive comeback. Yesterday after dropping all the way down to almost 0.7090, the price actually was held at 0.7094, 4.2 pips of our level, and now it has come back. It has actually evaded all the losses and is trading above 0.7222. So that means there is a possibility of the price going back to 0.7315 very soon. So right now if you ask me where is the support, long below here 0.7090 is the good support, and now the price is actually trading above this resistance area, but if we don't see close above this, 0.7315 will be negated, and if we see a close below 0.7221, the price may head back towards 0.7090. And if it closes higher than 0.7221, then the price is definitely headed towards 0.7315. So let us see how the things unfold in the future. But before that, we should take a look at the New Zealand dollar. Okay, this long-term trend line is broken. The price closed the day higher yesterday. Because of this immediate sell-off, the price went lower. But I think rather than calling this one a fake breakout to the upside, I think we should call this one a fake breakout to the inside. That means there is a possibility that the price will break this high here 0.6808 and go towards 0.6859. Just a possibility, I'm not sure of it. But what you can do is on 4-hour you can draw a trend line. Okay, this sell-off started from the 0.6808 only. Yes, so any close above 0.6808 will expose 0.6859 and 0.6979. But till the time the price is closing trading actually above 0.6732, I think we should be happy about New Zealand dollar, or we should be confident about New Zealand dollar, because above this area this is looking good. and below this it is looking bad. So you can open buy positions with a small stop loss below this area or even below 0.6552 area. I think this is a good call to the long, but I'm not supposed to recommend you anything, so you can keep your eye on this pair to buy it in the cheaper price range. So right now 0.6732 is the immediate support and 0.6786 is the immediate resistance. After that we have a sufficiently high support at 0.6552 near the yearly lows, I think. Not yearly lows, yeah, yearly low, because the last low, which was lower than this 0.6552, was in the year 2021. So yes, talking about the USD CHF, was struggling to gain an upper hand on above the sellers. 0.9274 is the area of supply. Price is actually already intraday, it has tested that area and now it's trying to go above that, but there is a strong resistance. That means that sellers are all sitting over here with their positions to push the market down. Now if it starts going down from here, 0.9100 is the target, but if eventually it is able to give us a close above 0.9274, then 0.9367 will be exposed. So right now immediate resistance is 0.9274, immediate support is 0.9100 in the USD CHF. Talking about the USD JPY, a bullish pin bar as well as a bullish engulfing candle yesterday is suggesting me that the price may be going towards 116.35. If it gives a close above 11635, then 118.60 will be exposed in this one. On the contrary, if we see a test and back from there, then the price may even come back to 113.48 in the coming days. Talking about the USD CAD, no surprises here. The price went higher, closed higher, although it lost a few of the gains, but still it was able to manage a close much higher than the opening price. Now this high that has been broken is trying to act as a support. This was previously a resistance and now it is trying to act as a support. If that support holds, the price is will still be able to manage 1.2948. That is where I think we should be looking for either a selling opportunity, or if you really want to open a buy here, then you should wait for the price to go above 1.2948, give us a convincing close above that, and then come to retest this area as a fresh support, and then maybe you can open your buy position and it should look something like this. Okay, it should look something like this and you should be able opening your positions in this range. That is what I want and that is what I think is going to happen. Okay, talk about the Euro GBP. Euro, I was already saying that there is a possibility, high possibility, that the buyers will jump in anytime, and now they have jumped. 0.8476 is the first target in the up direction, and if for some reason the price starts dropping from here, 0.8280 should act as a good support. Okay, so this is the support and resistance for Euro GBP in the next week and coming weeks. Talking about GBP Jpy, yesterday the price took support at 153.44. This is the area where the price was trading when we looked at the chart yesterday, and we suggested that if we see a close above this, then still 156.08 will be exposed, and on the contrary, if we see a close below this 153.44 on the daily closing basis, then 149.19 is the next level on our charts, which is very important. Talking about Chf Jpy, bearish pin bar at the resistance, not a good sign. That means 124.32 will be tested again, and if we see a close below that, then 123.54 will also be exposed. On the contrary, if the price starts going higher from here, 127.07 should supply a good resistance to the price. Talking about the silver, now this is a chart which is interesting. The price went higher yesterday, much higher, almost to the level of 25.62, which was our level already on our chart. Now this is the power of price action. This was a level already on our chart, and now that acted as a good resistance, gave us a bearish pin bar. Today there is a follow up. Any closing below 23.84 will expose 23.12. Now we have a support at 23.84, resistance at 24.81. My suggestion is wait for the price to close below 23.84. Let it come back to 23.84 again to test it as fresh resistance, and then open your short positions here in the direction of 23.12, 22.77 and 22.06. Oh, on a similar line, gold also did the same thing. It went higher all the way to trade near $1,974, then came back down the same day to 1874, or actually 1878, gave us a close around 1904. Today, after opening, the price went higher but got rejected at 1918, is struggling to go higher and is now trading lower. Now this is the basic thing that has happened during the day. You can see it on the 4 hour. Okay, the price yesterday went higher, then went lower to 1878 level, then closed here at 1904. Today it went higher, got rejected there. Now it is struggling to go up. The price is headed towards 1875, which is a crucial support, as I say. But if it is able to manage a close below 1875, then my friend 1753 will be exposed in the gold. And I actually think, looking at this price action, I believe that 1875 is on the verge of a break. If not today, then maybe next week. Talking about the Brent, on the similar lines of gold and silver, it also made a very higher high and gave us a bearish, not bearish, but yes, a sort of a pin bar. And today there was a follow up. This rising channel is still holding till the time it does not close a day below this. We cannot say that 86.71 is exposed, but yes, the price has gone below 96.69, which was an important area of interest in our charts. And if that area holds now as a resistance, then there is a possibility, very good possibility, of price returning back to 86.71 region. On the contrary, if we see this rising channel support line holding, then there's a possibility the price may go back to 96.69, 99.58 and eventually even to 103.94. Talking about the Bitcoin, till yesterday I was thinking that it is going to dustbin, because the price had made a low of 34,299, very close to our level of 33,385. But yesterday's bullish pin bar at the support is suggesting that there are more buyers here than I was thinking. Now, will these buyers be able to overpower the sellers that will be sitting near 41,264? Only time will tell. Now, if they are able to overpower these sellers, the price may go higher towards 46,289 and 47,075. But if it does not, if the sellers are able to push the prices low from here, then 33,385 is definite to be tested on this chart. So right now resistance is at 41,264 and support is at 33,385 on the Bitcoin. Now with this, my friend, I hope you got some idea about the support and resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Please keep in mind to never risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. Now with this note, I shall end this video. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. Leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos. You can also join the Gbp Forex community. The links are there in the description. I wish you and your family a very happy and profitable day. Thank you very much for watching. Happy weekend.